you're eating spaghetti for dinner every
Spaghetti.
night so you can pay for your, Botox addiction. And I'm just not, I don't care that much. I don't think. I'm just going to age with grace, bro. I'm Seth.
And I'm Drew.
And this is
Nerd Feeding the Nerd.
Oh, man.
This is how they control you. This is how they create, invisible barriers.
Well, and the problem, because I can't go across the lake because
it's too cold.
Yeah, I will freeze to death in the water, and the boat's on the other side. So, dude, and then this is when reality sets in, and
there goes gravity. Sorry.
No, that's fine. And I realized that I should have just climbed down the other side when I was on the other side of the freaking waterfall, dude.
Oh, this is the point in the episode where if we were better at editing, we would not make you watch all this, but we're going to anyway.
Yeah.
Thank you for being our friends.
Thank you for being a friend.
Go left, grab those. Yeah, don't
travel down the road and back again.
Don't ever let a pepper
heart is true.
Stay on the vine.
You're a pal and a confidant. Do. And if you had a party,
I have this idea.
Everyone you need do.
I have always had this feeling that this show would evolve into just us singing show tunes while playing video games. And I feel like that's the $1 million idea. Like, nobody wants to listen to us rant. They want to listen to us sing.
I mean, probably not, but I'd be fine with that, By the way, if you don't know what that little tune is from,
lost on me.
Are you serious, bro?
Yeah. What is it from?
You never watched The Golden Girls?
Oh, no. No.
Oh.
But I do see the memes about how they weren't as old as we all look back and think they were.
I know. I know.
Like, are we all almost as old as the Golden Girls? I don't think so, but I did see a meme where it was like, this is the ages of all the people from Cheers when they were on the show. And dude, I'm older than Kelsey Grammer was when he was on Cheers. I'm way older. I'm 10 years older than
Woody Harrelson's character.
Woody Harrelson was on that show. Dude, he was 26 years old on that show. He looks 40 in that show.
He does.
His hairline was not great. That's the other thing, man. In the 80s, if you were 30 in the 80s, you looked like you were 45 in modern time. But 30-year-olds now look,
better.
I'm 35. I mean, I like to think I look 25. But maybe with some Botox. Haha. But yeah, I'm too weirded out.
I mean, I would do like Botox would probably be the closest to plastic surgery that I would get without I've had plastic surgery. It was when I had my lip got busted open, and when you have a cut or a split or separation that goes from the white part to the pink part, you have to have someone come in and do it with tiny stitches. I had 13 stitches in my lip.
I'm to the point in my nostalgic journey that I would rather spend money on Super Nintendo games than get Botox. You know what I mean? I don't care. I don't think.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll look back because I think eventually your Botox gets beyond it can't fully fix your huge wrinkle across your head. It can make it better.
Yeah.
But it can't fully.
Well, fillers stay in you. I don't know if Botox is a part of that, but there was a dermatologist or whatever that was like, oh yes, I'm gonna get your meat. Give me that raw meat.
Cook that meat.
It's raw.
Up. Where's that boulder gonna go? Can you smush something?
I was trying to. No. Dang it, dude.
The precision of the Pro Controller.
All right, let's try and do. No. 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 No.
The precision of the Pro Controller. Not great.
The Pro controller is probably fine. It's more like the precision of me being an idiot. I'm gonna take your long stick.
Whoa, I was gonna say, grab that stick, grab his stick.
I'm gonna put your own stick in your face.
Yeah, the Botox conversation's a weird turn, but
Yeah.
but yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I think it's weird. I think certain products like that ultimately disappear from your body. They claim so. Then you have to get more, and then it's just
Sure.
like this freaking rabbit hole that you get down, and suddenly, you're eating spaghetti for dinner every night,
Spaghetti.
so you can pay for your Botox addiction. And I'm just not. I don't care that much. I don't think I'm just gonna age with grace, bro. Like
Yeah.
I'm waiting for all my hair to fall out so I can just start shaving it, and I can save myself like $100 a month in haircuts. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, dang it.
but I also know that a little piece of me will die inside if I legitimately go bald. But so far, so good. I think I'm doing all right. Which again is why my LinkedIn headshot still applies 10 years later. I think I have the same hairline. Now, there's people I've worked with where you get on LinkedIn and
Yeah.
you're like, and it's the worst there because everyone wants to look like super buttoned up and professional and
Of
whatnot.
course.
And
Screw it.
there's not like a photo album on there where you can see like the progression of their life or this is the
Right.
time capsule. It's one freaking photo.
Yeah.
Dude, I had a boss and his profile pic was like 3 hairlines ago. And I was like, brother, you're not even the same dude anymore.
Yeah.
Like, you need to update this immediately.
Well, and dude, I need to do the exact same thing. I need to update mine. And thankfully, I had the privilege of doing an interview, and I'll spare the specific details, but I was essentially talking about my profession and some key points. That pretty much that was it, and it was for a program for English as a second language, which I thought was just awesome, dude. I was just excited to be a part of something like that. And wow, dude, I'm such an idiot. Like, there's freaking stairs right there. I was over here earlier. God, take this stick in your face.
Knock him into the water.
Oh, bye. Oh, dude, he's
And then he just explodes.
drowns. Oh, so great.
You can't carry more than one melee weapon, or more melee weapon. Anyway,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Anyway,
English as a second language.
Yeah, so and I was like, dude, that's awesome. I'm happy to lend whatever I can to help people, and the people that were putting it on were like, hey, we need a professional headshot, and I was like, oh, and I'm like, oh, sure. So I like sort of half-assed made one myself with our editing tools at hand. And they were like, I was like, hey, I'm traveling. Like, would this work? And they were like, yeah, something that would be on like a LinkedIn profile. My LinkedIn profile is old, dude. I mean, it's coming on 10 years old. Ooh. So I definitely needed to update. And so yeah, man, I like hired this service to edit one quickly, and I think it came out just fine.
What a stupid like social network. That I mean, not stupid in like its utility, but like I
Yeah.
check it way too much. I'm on there way too much. It is so dumb, and people post really stupid articles and really stupid things,
Yeah.
and I just don't like it. But again, man, it's like algorithmically they've sucked me in or something. I don't know, man. It's just what a weird. To me, it's like a resume. You should just like set it and forget it. But for some reason, I'm on LinkedIn a decent amount. I mean, there's some like trade information and things on there. It's like,
Yeah.
dude, that's boring. I'd rather play video games with my bro, dude.
Yeah, dog. Well, the something came across my feed the other day where they were talking about resumes and how the current format of, like your sort of paper resume, I guess, is going to go away. And it is eventually going to become a video resume where you are essentially taking a video and saying things about yourself and so on and so forth. And I'm here for that, dude, especially given the fact that we have a decent setup. We know video editing, like all things that we've taught ourselves in this process. And it's I let's see. Get that gripper.
Well, it reminds me of like a lot of these like younger people are putting their pictures on their resume, which has always sort of existed in a way, but I think it was a lot more niche and now it's
Yeah.
not. Like, I mean, hey, listen, if you're a beautiful person, by all means, put that face on that resume because that, I hate to say, let I I'm not gonna pretend like it doesn't like matter. You know what I mean? I mean,
Sure,
like
sure, sure.
certain, let's be honest. Like depending on what they're looking for. Hey, like in the modeling world, okay, you know, you're probably gonna have your picture on your resume.
Well, definitely.
It's called a headshot, Seth. Anyway,
How do I rotate these again? Oh, R. No, damn it.
I love the simplicity of these early shrines.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
really it's my brand of
oh,
puzzle. I don't like I like a little bit of difficulty in a puzzle, but I don't want to be frustrated for hours.
I agree, dude. Is
Like
that gonna dang it.
eventually I just want to move on to the next thing. Like I set most games, like I don't know, judge me, but I set like 99% of all games I play to the easiest setting. Like I don't care. Whoa. I don't care for the
Yeah.
that was kind of cool, like where you get something all balanced on itself.
Dang it.
I don't care about the difficulty that much. Like I just care about the story and like the funness of going through the motion of playing the game.
No, I agree. I mean, I'm right there with you. Especially because it's just it's an escape. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I want that to be just I don't know, like something fun, something to get me away from the scaries of life.
I've got enough stress in my life. I don't need like video games to
Seriously.
add to the stressfulness. Oh dude, did that cover that up? No, it'll let you
Yeah.
open it. That's cool.
Pew.
I can kind of slip my hand in there and grab this amber.
Exactly.
I'm beginning to tell on myself a little bit here, but when I beat Skyrim, like the
Mhm.
main storyline, you never actually beat Skyrim,
No.
by the way.
No.
But I beat the main storyline, and my son was watching me play it, and I beat the like final dragon, whatever his name is, like pretty fast and easy. And you have like
Yeah.
a party of people, and they're helping you. But I was a little bit like, maybe I should have ramped the difficulty of that one up a little bit because that was a little bit underwhelming. And I like so
Yeah.
sometimes it bites you a little bit.
I mean, yeah, that's okay, dude. I mean, it's
I wasn't gonna replay it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't care that much. Like, it was about getting to the end and seeing like how they wrap it up and whatnot. And you know,
no, yeah, dude, I get it, and it's it's fine.
dude, this is not gonna date this at all because this game may never come out. But like when like it is Elder Scrolls 6 ever actually going to come out? Like it's like a running joke at this point where people are like, yeah, man. I mean, I played Skyrim, I played Oblivion, then I played Skyrim like when I was in high school, and now like I may play Elder Scrolls 6 before I die, maybe.
Yeah.
And it's like that's so true, dude. It's funny.
Well, and I mean, it's kind of the same thing with GTA 6, dude. Like, I guess it's coming out 2025, and there was a sort of heartwarming story where there was this kid. He essentially, not has a terminal disease and kind of was like, I want to play GTA 6, before I go. And I think they brought him out and let him play what they had so far.
Oh wow.
And he's just like, of course his response was going to be like, this is amazing. And I'm sure it is, dude. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for that experience, man. Like but I'm okay with being excited and waiting for something to come out that is good. And we've said this countless times. You know, it needs to be good for you to um, have a reason to freaking, I don't know, dude. Like, just okay, yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, you need to put out a finished product. You know, all I could think about when you were telling that story is like, this is, man, this is about, this could get deep, but it's like, why couldn't Rockstar just everything is marketing, dude.
Yeah,
And like, they couldn't just let that kid play GTA 6 and then, you know, maybe some like employees tell their families and it gets out that way or whatever. But like,
yeah.
dude, they probably had like a camera crew in there, like while the kid was playing. And it's like, sign this, sign this
NDA.
agreement,
Yeah.
to be on camera so we can use you in our marketing moving forward. And then suddenly, like, they finally put a release date on it and it's like little Timmy playing GTA 6 like pre-release and like he's, you know, he's long gone at this point,
Yeah.
but he's still being used in their marketing. It's like, dude, it goes back to like all the those videos on any social media. I was going to say Facebook because it's heavy on Facebook, but you don't have Facebook. But dude, it's on TikTok, it's on everything. It's like it's a guy and he's walking up to like a homeless guy and he's like giving him like some clothes and like, "Can I bless you today, brother?"
Yeah.
And it's just like, dude, leave the camera at home. If I mean, if you want to do good, then leave the camera at home and just help that person and just move on with your life and like don't humble brag about it. But in like speaking of Jim Carrey from earlier, he has a great quote like, imagine you're homeless and someone comes up to you with a camera offering you food and you have to take it because you're hungry.
Yeah.
And like imagine how that would make you feel as like just a human, a fellow human being. And I think it's gross. On the other side of it, there is an argument to be made that like there's this one creator that does that like exclusively and his name's like Jimmy something or another and he's always like, "Hey brother, can I pray with you?" Like he's like, he seems like a really nice guy or whatever.
Sure.
But and I think it's like super genuine and people get on there and they say the same things that I just said in the comments and they kind of like roast that type of content. But then other people are like, yeah, but the reason why he's able to do all these crazy nice things for people and stuff is because he makes content around it and because there's donations and because there's money that flows in. So it is a little bit of a double-edged sword, but like I don't know. Part of me, I've watched some of those and it's made me feel all good inside. Like, man, that was really cool that they did that. But then on the other side of me, I'm just like, yeah, why did it have to be filmed?
Yeah.
It's I don't know. It's a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of a thing. But because I know they've done a lot of good things, but it I don't know. It is also just kind of gross. I don't know.
If you here's what I'll say about the process. It's like if it is a way to help motivate other people to help others, then it's a win. And if it gives you an appreciation for mankind and just, you know, kind of one of those like there's hope, you know what I mean? Like if it gives you hope and it gives you any sort of like warm fuzzies, great, good, that's a win. And a win is a win is a win. So but dude, yeah, if you're literally doing it just for, you know, monetary gain or whatever, I don't know, man, that's kind of awful.
I actually feel more gross about the Rockstar thing and the kid who wanted to play GTA before he passed. Like, they already have tons of money.
Yeah.
They don't need to, like, exploit that. And I don't, again, like, I didn't see it. You told me about it.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, how, like, exploitative it truly was. But, like, if they brought it, dude, if they had, like, good video footage of that for whatever reason and it exists somewhere on the internet, like, that was intentional and I know they want to like create a feel good story or whatever, but it's like, I don't know, man. Is that game really even for children? How old was this kid?
Right.
We were playing it when we were kids and we should not have been playing it.
Well, that was one of those games that like, you know, parents against gaming and it was, you know, like, oh, you should have been, you know, it's just, and it's so dumb, dude. Like, there's nothing. They're like, games are corrupting our children and making them criminals. It's like, no, the parents are making their children criminals by being awful to them. Yo, bro, you got. Are you just chilling, bro? Oh, hey, I was just out here taking a dump in this field. little ghostly excrementins. I'm not listening to a thing this dude's saying.
Nope.
And okay,
And you shouldn't either. No.
You're right. I thought he was actually like, what is? Oh, dude. Oh, okay, he's got an axe. I thought he was just hitting a tree with a stick.
Oh, I thought he was gonna turn around and like shank you.
He might.
He looks like a.
Boy, Seth, we sure had fun today, didn't we? So long, folks. Come on, Seth, say goodbye.
Where are we going?
The show's over. See you next time.
Next time? When is that?
Pretty soon. Don't worry.
Pretty soon. But how long is that?
In a little while, man.
But what am I gonna do till then?
You can hit the subscribe button so you can stick around for more content, or feel free to watch some of our past stuff.
Don't forget to come back soon.
Because we'll be waiting here on
Nerd Bleeding the Nerd. What? Nerd Bleeding the Nerd.